Nerd Reactor, roll out.
What's up, Reactorites? John here, and I just got out of the screening for Avengers Endgame, and this is the movie. This is the movie to like end all the other movies, MCU movies. It's like a very fitting conclusion to the events from Infinity War, and also for Phase 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna have to say, like, just bring a box of tissues because I wish I had. And during the movie, I was wearing it with my glasses. I was tearing up. This movie is a tearjerker, and there were like a lot of moments spread throughout, similar to for me with Infinity War, where I was just like, oh God damn it! This is I was trying to hold my tears, but I couldn't do it, and it was just the tears. They were just flowing, and it was fogging up my glasses. And I was like looking and trying to hear if anyone else was crying, and then there was like some people like crying, but I didn't want to do it too loud because I would make some really disturbing crying noises. I'd be like, oh God, like stuff like that. And I didn't want to do that while I still want to try to focus on the movie. But yeah, this is the sequel to Infinity War, and the survivors, they're trying to figure out a way to stop Thanos, and they're trying to figure out a way to help bring back the Fallen. So if you've seen the clips and the trailer, you know that they're going to do something. They're working together. You got Captain America and the rest. So all the survivors are back, and they're going to do whatever it takes. And you are in for a treat because this movie feels like a completely different movie from Infinity War. With Infinity War, it's mainly about Thanos collecting all the different stones. This is his journey. At the end of that movie, he did what he was supposed to do. And, now he just wants to live the simple life of farming. The movie is like a great love letter to all the different Marvel films from Phase 1 all the way to now. And those of you watching, you'll be appreciating these moments where you're like, oh man, this is good. And the way they do it, all these stories, it ties well together with the characters. And now that's why we have Chris Evans, you got Black Widow. These characters are more in the limelight because they were main characters in Infinity War, but they weren't as prominent as, let's say, Iron Man, Peter Parker, Doctor Strange, Chris Pratt, and Gamora, and of course Thanos. So this is mostly focusing on the original Avengers, and there's a reason, just because like you've grown with these characters throughout all these years, and this movie, whew, it's nuts. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching this movie. This is the big event film. It's the conclusion of Infinity War. I cried, I laughed, I was on the edge of my seat, and there was like just so many fun, exhilarating moments. So yeah, I definitely recommend watching this. You don't even need to hear it from me. You're probably gonna watch this movie anyway, so just go do it. And as for the end credit scenes, from my screening, there are no end credit scenes. Not for the mid one or the after end credits scene, but there was something at the very end, like a sound. You hear something, but that was it. And I think that could be like an homage to like the first one of the movies. So since this movie is really focusing on the surviving Avengers, the core Avengers, it's a great journey. This is like a blast. And if you've been invested with these characters, with Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Hulk, this is it. This is a journey that will take them through obstacles, and there's going to be some tough moments, just emotionally and all that. So, those are my thoughts. And once the movie comes out, let me know what you thought about the movie on the comments below. With that said, I'm John, and I'll see you guys next time.